Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the Gloucestercast Podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester. We're here live at Minglewood Harborside in the, what is it called, Zach?
The Captain's Courageous Room.
The Captain's Courageous Room.
Is it the weekend yet?
Is it it's Friday. That counts.
It's Thursday. It's weekend
It
eve.
feels like Friday.
You're leaving tomorrow.
In college, we counted Thursday as a weekend.
Right, but now we're 50-something-year-old men.
56-year-old balding, in my case, not your case, in my case, balding. Jimmy's got a full head of hair.
Yeah.
I mean, Zach.
I have no hat on, so
Normally,
nobody recognizes me.
Normally, Zach has the hat on, but you know, I almost didn't recognize him when we walked in this morning. But we have a lot to share from Minglewood, a lot of updates to share with you. So we are still live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's check in with our people to see how the audio is, because we did a new feature today where we're live streaming from to Instagram, which doesn't always happen. Zach, without further ado, well, I should introduce our illustrious guest, Zach Sears, GM here at Minglewood Harborside. How many years has it been, Zach?
I just passed 16, so on to
So
number 7.
you started the same year we started the blog.
Yeah.
This blog's 16
Yeah.
years old.
16 years.
That's a lot of years.
Yep.
Chris Langanagopoulos is with us. Jimmy Dalpiaz,
Good morning,
and
Gloucester.
on camera 2.
She's there, don't worry.
On point Pat.
The mystery. It's like she's in the witness protection program. It's a little bit dark.
Right.
We have to get one of those sound, the
Blur.
she's got to sound like the teacher from Snoopy. So there's that. Pauline Brezhnehan says, awesome audio. Hi, Zach. Ed College says hi. Connor McCarthy, Annie Rochon, Mike Bertolino. Fantastic. Hey, I love it. Thank you guys to our listeners that are giving us the sound check and the video check, because it alleviates one thing I don't have to worry about for the rest of the podcast, unless it goes sideways, which can happen. Last night, Zach,
Yes.
you had a big Sane Boat fundraiser.
Yep. Joe Novella and Anthony Cusimano had an awesome idea to do a fundraiser here for the Same Boats, and it was like packed, wildly successful. So thank you to everyone who came out. Thank you for those guys for sharing that night with us. We were able to raise some good funds for them to work on restoration of their boats and some safety equipment. So altogether, we raised a little over $1,600 between the 50/50 raffle, which shout out to Rick and Deb Miles, who won the raffle 50/50, donated it right back. So that was awesome. So thank you to everybody who came out. That was killer.
So a lot of people don't realize this. If these guys are so strong that they break oars regularly, a new oar is $625 for one oar. I mean, that's a lot of money. There's a lot of oars involved in this. There's a lot that goes on with this sport. The boats, restoring the boat, storing the boat, storing. Jesus, that's interesting. Restoring and storing, and everything else that goes into it. So having a fundraiser, it's nice that you thought of them in a time when, like, Fiesta's a little ways away still.
I mean, it's almost March, which means it's almost Fiesta, right? You could say it's almost
almost
Fiesta.
Fiesta.
And I've been saying it's almost Fiesta since February 1st. 'Cause that's what helps you get through these cold days. You're like, oh yeah, it's almost Fiesta.
We can say that, but you know how we have the meanest April and May ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless
Joey
you get
Foot is back. We haven't
Joey
heard from
Foot.
him in a long
Oh,
time.
I heard he's doing really good too. So nice to see you, Joey Foot.
$1,600 is a lot of money
It's a
to
lot of
raise for
money.
a night like that,
That was
right?
a great night, yeah.
Yeah.
Between the 50/50
That's a really-
raffle and the
A
percentage of
weeknight
sales.
and-
Yeah.
So the let's just hope that we have one, there's one out of every 10 years you have a really nice spring.
Yes.
Let's hope we get one of those outliers.
That would be fun.
That would be very nice.
Hey, I know you got a list here, Zach, but I just want to quickly say thank you for hosting the teams. I know you have team
Oh,
dinners.
of course. Yeah.
And the boys won last night,
Yep.
so they're moving on. They're down to the Sweet 16 now.
The boys hockey
Hockey.
team.
So that means when you dine at Minglewood, you win in your sports. So you should always dine at Minglewood for that reason.
And the
Girls won as well.
and the girls won as well.
And the girls won as well.
Yeah.
So thank you for
course.
hosting teams and doing that team dinner. Love that.
Susan Gould Coviello, the hashtag Lucky Pistachio, says Zach is hosting the Awesome Gloucester Pitch Night tonight.
That is tonight. Yep. In this room, actually.
I have never witnessed that, but I imagine it's emotion filled.
It's awesome. Yeah. We're lucky to do it. We get to do it once a year. We'll do it as many times as they want, but we kind of lock in February pretty much every year. We did it last year. Hopefully we'll do it next year. And yeah.
So the premise behind Awesome Gloucester, there's also an Awesome Rockport chapter, is I don't know how many board members they have. I think it might be 10. I'm not positive. Maybe Susan can correct me, but they each pitch in. They say it's $1,000 mini grant, and they have a pitch night. They pitch their idea how they would best use $1,000 to make the biggest impact to the community. And then there's 26. So 26. What just happened? Am I getting am I stroking out?
I think you might be.
I might be stroking out. So Susan, how much does each board member of Awesome Gloucester contribute? Is it always $1,000, or is it 26 between Rockport and Gloucester? I'd like to know a little bit more about that. As a matter of fact, when I get back from Florida, let's have some representatives from Awesome Gloucester on.
Great idea.
That would have been great. You know what? It would have been great to actually. I would love to record one of those.
Susan wrote.
$50 per month. So 26. But it's $1,000. I think it's $1,000 that they give for the micro.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's awesome.
Obviously, Susan's not working today.
Yeah.
I noticed she's posted her usual photo of the greasy pole out of her office, her new bag. Now she's commenting here.
Per usual.
There was some food
Let's
as well.
get to work.
She's got one of those quasi-government, hack jobs.
Yeah. Must have got a big grant.
You two play nice. Okay? That's all I'm
Big
saying.
grant. Yeah.
got your back, Susan.
So there's that. She goes, there you go, Susan. Nice. Touche.
I'm a consultant.
Yes, big doings over here. Sunday, March 3rd, which is right around the corner, National MS Society fundraiser here at Minglewood.
Yep. So at 6 o'clock, we're gonna have the talented kids from Kicked Off the Bus. They're gonna open up the night, and then we have Mile 21 coming back together for a little reunion after they play. And the drummer is my nephew and Kicked Off the Bus, and his father's a guitar player in Mile 21. So
Dana
it's gonna be cool.
Blatchford?
No, that Brandon's the singer, but the drummer is Henry is my nephew.
Oh.
So his father is the guitar player in Mile 21. So we're kind of doing like a blend of the bands,
Wow.
one's gonna open for the other, and then
And then they have a girl in the band. I think she lives on my street.
Yeah, she's awesome. They're all so good.
Yeah, the Parsons girl. I forget her
Yeah.
first name.
And there's another girl that just joined them too. I saw the other
Really?
Yeah, they're awesome. That should be a fun family night for sure. There's gonna be all kinds of raffles.
Have you
and
seen them play?
Baskets.
I have. Yeah, I actually just booked them for a Sunday afternoon at Machaca later this month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're
Later
great.
this month, so I could potentially go.
It would be a Sunday afternoon. I think it's going to be like a 1 to 4.
As-
Toward
as-
the end of March.
As many places as they have played around town, I still haven't seen them, but I hear incredible. And Dana Blatchford has reached out to me several times.
Yep.
We just haven't been able to make it work. If I'm going to make it work, Dana, if you're watching this, or if you talk to Dana, either one, tell them the second half of this month, we will try to whatever we need to do to make it work to come
Yeah.
and film them.
Yeah.
All right.
They are a crowd favorite because on the Santa parade,
Yeah.
we saw them. They went by. People went nuts when they
Yeah.
went by playing.
They've been, Dana's been asking for a while to have them at Machaca, and we want to, and Luis wanted to, but we're trying to reconcile where we do music Fridays and Saturday nights. We know the band is good enough to entertain people all night, but it is a kids band. So I battled with the guilt of having them play to a bar, So he said, let's make a special day and
Wait,
have
are you
these guys.
concerned about the kids like being around alcohol?
Not so much that, just you never know like how a crowd's going to get around 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
you don't.
They
You
can't
don't.
work after a certain hour, so you don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's one thing.
Pat just
Yeah.
exposed like a
It
potential
just-
pitfall that like from here on out, like they'll never get another gig until they're 18 years old and they're only like
That's
12.
why she's in New York, hiding. You can't see her.
Nice-
we would
nice work,
gladly
Pat.
have them play into the night, but till midnight I thought might be a stretch.
Nice work, Pat. You just totally exposed them. Nice work. Don't worry about them.
Pat,
Don't worry about
you
their-
validated everything for me.
their
Thank
whole-
you, Pat.
Their
You're welcome,
whole,
Chris.
their
You
whole.
are welcome.
She just set them back 5 years. That's all right.
To when they were 6.
Oh, we gotta give a shout out. We gotta give a shout out to our friend Scotty Mack. On Friday night, he is doing an event at AmVets, one of our favorite places. March 1st, 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, Women's History Month. Scotty Mack. I know he's going around. They're gonna have like a raffle. He's collecting prizes and
I
stuff.
think
like
he did a ladies' gift basket he's putting together.
Yeah, yeah. So that's.
And they're doing a meat raffle again, I think, too, right?
Oh yeah.
That was last week.
Oh, okay. No meat raffle
Well, they
this
only
week?
have it like one a month or something.
Okay.
It's a raffle basket designed for women, according to the graphic. No, I pulled that from his thing. So there's that. Another very special, let's say, famous is the mayor, a celebrity band coming up on March 22nd, Moonraker.
Moonraker,
With
yeah.
Mayor Verger playing for a fundraiser for the fireworks.
Yep.
And that's another, listen, Fiesta Fireworks, can't get enough money because it's an unbelievable organization, and they always, if we want to have good fireworks, we gotta cough up, right?
Yeah. You tell I'm really waiting for summer at this point. Although, yeah, I just want it to be summer. Yeah, we got the Moonraker played here years ago. We got them back together. They haven't played in a really long time, and Mr. Virgo was a big part of getting everybody back together. So we're going to do a $10 suggested cover charge that night, where we'll donate the whole door to the fireworks committee.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the plan.
There you
There'll be QR codes and everything up. So if you don't have any cash and you want to contribute, you can.
What kind
Very
of
smart.
What kind of night is the 22nd? Is that a Saturday night?
It's a Friday night.
It is a Friday night.
Yep.
All right, cool.
It'll be like a normal music night for us, where it starts at 9.
Yep.
But we're going to do a suggested cover charge.
Right. There you go. And so this weekend,
Yep.
you're getting the deck ready.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get this weekend or the beginning of next week. We're going to get, probably 75% of the deck ready. Setting up the deck also means I need to have the staff ready to go. We've hired a bunch of people. We're getting ready, gearing up. But there's always that weather factor. So we're going to try to get everything ready to go so that when it turns on, we can be ready for it.
One thing about that deck is you have those infrared heaters.
Yeah.
That will like literally keep you nice and toasty.
Yeah, we'll have about close to 20 to 24 tables covered from the outside. So with heat.
And March 26th, you're going from the. What is your current schedule for lunch?
So
Because when people come down and they close for lunch, they're like,
Yeah.
dang it. But
Yeah.
but so what is it now? What is it going to be?
So this time of the year, we only open for lunch Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But this year, we're going to open up a little earlier than usual because there's been a demand for lunch. So on March 26th, we're going to add Wednesday and Thursday to the schedule. And then come Memorial Day, we'll add Monday and Tuesday and be open for the 14 shifts a week, lunch and dinner. So that's coming up the pipeline as well.
I would be remiss if I did not mention that our idea, Zach and I brainstormed something. This is about two months ago now.
Yeah.
To do and I have to be in all fairness, this was an idea that came from Halibut Point. Halibut Point decades ago had their $10 burger and a beer special. It was wildly successful. People just came to it, and now obviously inflation, $20 for any beer on tap and a smash burger here at or tap
any
or
burger.
can
Or any burger, too.
or any burger,
Yep.
which is an unbelievable value, and it's the #1 seller here at Minglewood. So
It's the number one night.
So the burger beer night is the #1 night out of all of our promos, but overall, the smash burger, since we put it on in December, which is actually all you're doing, really. You're giving me a little bit of credit, but it was all you. I had to be educated by you with all the videos you sent me to learn what an actual
Oh, boy.
smash program is.
He's laying it on pretty thick here.
I
This is-
inundated him. Zach and I had a text thread going back and forth.
It's true.
I inundated him. He was probably yes at the end. He was probably, I'm gonna just tell me the truth. You don't have to stroke my ego. Were you just yesing me to death and just saying, okay, Joe, I get it. I understand what we're going for here. And
Well, honestly, I felt the challenge because you were so passionate about it. I was like, I got to get this guy the best smash program I can get.
Listen, I gotta say, I was there when you brought it up, and your look in your eyes was like, what the hell is that?
Well-
And then we checked with somebody else, and you said, what the heck is that? And then Joey just said, you gotta do it, and a lot of videos went
Well,
out.
we came from another establishment, and the chef there wanted to get in an argument with me about what a smash burger was and wasn't. I did not engage, but I did not engage, but I was enraged, not engaged, but enraged. So I came directly to Zach because I know I could get some traction with Zach because he's a man of the people. So,
Well, I mean, I was a chef before I became the GM. It's sacrilegious to put a weight on meat. That's
Right.
what you're
not supposed to
So you're
squeeze,
breaking every
yeah.
rule in the book. That's why I was like, what is he talking about? And then I was like, this is the best thing on the menu. And it turned quickly. So big
there's
fan of
that.
the smash burger. Good morning, Gloucester approved.
good, GMG approved, baby. Let's go.
Bananas, triple bananas.
Triple banana rating. Oh, I got to get that up there. Pat was sleeping on it. Pat was sleeping on the triple bananas.
Yeah, bad ones. What's the matter
Oh.
with you? See, what's the matter with you?
There it is. The triple banana up rating right there. You know, not just anybody gets that. Shout out to Brianna, India, and Heather.
Yes, very important. I want to show one of the most important things I want to talk about today was Brianna and India are both having babies and they are leaving for an extended period of time. They will be back though, but I want to give them a shout out for all their hard work over the years.
Good luck, guys.
They've been doing awesome all winter long, working, barely missing a shift, creating a baby in that belly. They're like top notch. And Heather will be leaving not because she's having Heather's my wife, not because we're having
Not
a
having
baby.
a baby.
Not having a baby. She's just shifting her career focus towards more days because we have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So she's going to be leaving us also this week. So all 3 of them this week is their last days. So shout out to them because they've all been here for 6, and 13 years. So
Wow.
So here's the thing.
So you've worked with Heather for 13 years?
yeah.
Wow.
So 3
Yeah.
years.
That's pretty amazing to live together, be married, have children together, and work
Yeah.
together. That's,
Yeah,
wow.
like I tell her all the time, when we're in here, I'm the king of this castle. I've never said that. I've never said that. She's always in charge. She's always in charge as far as I'm concerned. But no, we get along well at work. Just it's fine. Yeah, we work fine together.
Both of you pretty
It's
chill.
awesome.
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty laid back.
Yeah. And India and Brianna, I tell you, like, there isn't a staff member here that I've run across that I would say is not always super professional, and they understand that it's the hospitality business.
We have a guest coming in, a guest calling.
Oh, wait a second!
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a second! Look at this! Wait a second! Give it this one right here. Hey!
Hey, it's
Wow.
good night. It's good night, Naples. I'm out here teaching Ralph how to play golf.
Good,
Oh, my
good
goodness.
afternoon, everybody. Chris is doing a great job. I'm on my 3rd dozen balls of the day.
How's his stroke, Chris?
My Ralph has impressed me today. He has hit a number of great shots, some that have gone astray. He's hit a couple women. He broke a couple windows, but for the most part,
Where
he's
we supposed
not
to-
too bad.
Where we going that way?
All right.
Yeah, no, I haven't killed anybody yet.
So you look the part, Ralph. You got the golf hat on. You got the polo shirt on.
Right.
Even if you're not hitting them straight, you look like a golfer.
Yeah,
Listen,
brand new golf shoes, brand new golf clubs.
And the women here are hot for 80 and 90 years old. and they're still out driving me.
They're still out driving you. What course are you at?
What? We are at Firefox, right next to your mother's place.
Oh wow, fantastic.
Yeah, we're playing with Billy.
Oh.
Billy,
He went into the.
you know, they
They rolled it.
ripped your underwear off in Toon Boat. You there?
Here we go.
Ground control.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Billy! Oh, hang on. Let me show you Billy.
Billy.
Billy, you're on Good Morning Gloucester.
Oh,
Say a thing or two.
A thing or two.
Bi-
He's not much for
Billy
words.
may have, out of all of our
Other
friends, Billy may have the #1 masshole accent.
I like lobster.
There you go. There you go. See that? Total
He was
professional.
going to say it. Joe, my nose hairs are freaking long.
Oh.
What do I mean?
It's his godfather.
Hold it. Who? Hang on. We got Jim Covino here. Jim, say hello to, where are you? Oh,
there I am.
this is Jim Covino. This is Bill's good buddy. I've known Jim for a couple years. Who's your cousin?
My godfather, Sam Nigro, the Ore Man.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
a godfather.
I went to school
Do you
with
have
Butch,
any of
his
his-
son. I went to Bentley with Butch.
Oh, you went to Bentley with Butch? Oh, small world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
and how
he's the
about a
first
check-
person I met at orientation.
Oh, we just say that again.
He was the
Say
first
that
person
again,
I met
Joe.
at orientation.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think
That's
of
a
this
tremendous
shirt?
shirt right there. I got Chris,
Like
get,
that?
How about a
get in
shutout?
on that
Vitamin
shirt. I
G,
gotta make
Vitamin G
those.
Golf.
Joe,
That's
or
nice
Pat,
stuff. I like that.
vitaming.com.
Vitamin G Golf.
vitamingolf.com.
I think they have that at
Great
Ghiblis.
apparel.
I think they have that
Special
at
sale
Ghiblis.
today. Buy one, get the second one for $29 for leap year.
For leap year. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
the
don't
first
know if,
one is 129. The second one's 29.
Yeah. What do you think? We're giving them away?
oh, hang on. Well, hold it. This is breaking news. You are going to be able to see Ralph DiGiorgio swing a golf club.
Oh, here we go. This is compelling.
Now you whisper.
Finally, some content that we want to see.
Now he whisper. He's on the course right now. He's ready to.
Oh!
Not even a practice swing?
Well, let the record show, folks, that was his second ball.
We don't have a light
Okay,
preserver on it.
Ralph, hold this.
Oh, hold on.
Show him my swing.
Oh, yeah. You got to watch Chris's swing. Every time he swings, a little poop comes out. Watch.
Every time he swings a little poop.
Hysterical.
Every time he does anything.
This is great. All right,
Oh,
let's
that was
see.
Jimmy. He's just showing off.
Line him up, Ralph. Line him up so
All
we
right,
can
Chris,
see
go
him.
ahead. Come on. Can you see Chris?
Not yet. Now we can.
Can you see him?
Now we can. Get a little.
All right.
Hold it steady, Ralph. Hold it steady. Right there. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, look at that. What is going on? Can you see him?
Your finger is over the lens.
This is remarkable.
This is this is great. Oh, here we go. Watch this now. Oh, wow. You see how he coils? He's coiling.
Interesting.
There's a spring. He's going to unload right here.
You have to whisper it to golf.
All right, watch for the poop.
Shank it.
Watch for the poop. A little brown spot. Oh, wow.
Wow, we almost fell over.
Okay. Joe, I would duck. I think it's going to hit the wharf.
All right.
Let's see Jimmy.
I'll see you guys next
All
week.
right, one more, and then you guys can go.
All right, who's this? Oh, this
Oh,
is
Billy. Yeah, Billy. Sorry.
Got a unique
All right,
swing.
let's go, Billy.
Billy's got a unique swing.
Jeez, I seen. Oh, Jesus. That was the Billy Madison. And
Oh!
Oh, he just hit. He just hit the lanai. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody call 911. The woman's down. Man down. Man down.
he got all of that
All right,
one.
Joe. We'll see you, buddy.
Hey, happy birthday, Ralph. We'll talk to you, buddy.
So we'll see you soon, brother.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, guys.
Happy
We'll see
birthday,
you.
Ralph.
I'll be home for my birthday, Joe. We're going out.
I'm
yeah.
going to be down
Hey,
there.
it's 85 down here. What is it there today?
Yeah. Well, it's probably.
I know.
It's about 35. Yeah, it's about 40 today.
All right.
It's cold.
Hey, Zach,
Yeah.
it's croc weather down here, Zach.
I had to
Where's
retire
that?
the Crocs. Remember, I've got arthritis in my foot now. I can't wear them.
He had to retire the
boys.
cross because he had arthritis in his foot.
Gotta go. Gotta win a championship.
All right, I'll see you guys. Love you guys. There you go.
I can't wait.
I mean,
See what happened to his foot?
that is gold. That is gold right there. That is gold. You could go to the 1623 studios, but you're not going to get that kind of quality content.
No.
No, really. Ralph DiGiorgio, Chris McCarthy. Really. Speaking of Chris McCarthy, listen. So wait a second. I have to back up a little bit. As you know, if you've watched this podcast, I went down to visit Chris last week. 7 days, I put on 8 pounds. 8 pounds of weight in 7 days. Now, it's going to take me, if I'm vigilant, 2 months to take that 8 pounds off. So what do I get in my inbox today from Chris McCarthy? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, I'll put it up. This comes to my inbox this morning. Only in Naples, because he knows I'm going there tomorrow. The largest slice of pizza because he knows I'm a pizza freak when I go down there. He sends me this piece of pizza knowing he's confirmed the devil.
So is that piece of pizza that big, or are the pepperoni small?
It's that, well, compared to her, unless she's a Lilliputian, it's that big.
Okay.
Right? But yeah, so the devil, I just started to get back on track. I lost 2 pounds of pure booze weight, right?
25%? That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
good.
the first couple always come off easy. It's the last 5 that is the pain, is the one that's tough. Do you have any gigs coming
Well,
up?
later this month, I think it's Thursday the 22nd, we'll be at the Beauport Hotel, Joe and I.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Did you want to mention anything about a summer, a new duo you may or may not have coming on this summer?
I'd love to, breaking news here, mark your calendars, everybody, because on July 11th, we've got Chris and Joe here.
This first debut appearance, Chris and Joe. Joe is tough to nail down. Joe's a very busy guy between his job and all of his gigs, so it's always exciting when I can get Joe to actually settle down and do a show with me. So thanks for having us,
The
Zach.
event of the summer.
So here's the question. I've seen you do plenty of gigs by yourself.
No, I don't do any gigs by myself.
You never do a gig by
No.
yourself?
No, I'm not a very good guitar player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can't you just?
I'm working on it.
Can't
I'm
you
working-
just hook up like a little
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
and just sing to the oldies? No.
No.
That's not
I mean, I could go get some gigs in Revere or something if I want to do that.
Like the lounge singer?
Yeah, no.
Did you have the
Gloucester,
synthesizer?
generally speaking, Gloucester is not very receptive to people singing along to tracks.
Well, I heard a rumor at the Cut that's all they have is pre-recorded things, and there's been a lot of scandal.
That is factually untrue.
Well, there's that. So,
But on the music front, like I wanted to talk about this last Sunday. I think, Minglewood, it's not always for me. Like I come in here, meet you guys, come in and catch music during the week, but I forget how much live music you guys have.
Yeah,
You
a
know,
lot.
you got, it's basically you guys in the rum line that has music all week long.
Yeah,
So you're at
pretty
5
much.
days a week right now, and you're going to 7 over the summer.
Yeah, we're gonna every year we take a pause in the summertime on Trivia Tuesdays, and we add a music night to that night. So we can announce today too that we got Chris Fitzgrace to do all the Tuesdays for summer. So he'll do
Oh, wow.
he'll do a Tuesday residency here, starting probably the first or second week of June. So that'll be awesome. So that would be another day of music, and then we're gonna also add Sundays, 2 to 5 on Sundays.
and I just
Oh,
saw
nice.
a graphic for Wednesdays. I know Beth Gibley and the Gibley sisters are going to be super excited. Alex Anthony,
Yep, he's awesome.
very talented.
Yeah.
I have not personally seen him.
Yeah, he's great.
But I've heard so many people talk about this guy that he was single-handedly well, I shouldn't say that. I heard that he had a big following
Huge.
on like the middle of the winter at Mile Marker last year, right?
Oh,
Did you
you're
guys-
thinking of somebody else.
Oh.
You're thinking of Brian
Brian
Alex.
Oh,
Not Alex Anthony, but Alex
Alex
Anthony.
Anthony sucks.
Alex Anthony's amazing.
Everything you said is true. Alex Anthony.
Alex Anthony is amazing. He has a big following.
I'm sorry.
Originally, like a Newburyport guy. Used to be the guy that booked the the grog.
Paul, happy birthday to Paula Ryan O'Brien. She's ready to pee her pants out. How stupid I am. It's like going through 10 minutes explaining how talented Alex Anthony is.
Brian Alex is awesome. Alex Anthony's awesome. They're both awesome.
Anybody with Alex in their name is okay with us.
So if you're doing Wednesday night with him,
Yep.
are you still doing your wing nights?
Yep, wing
How
nights.
long are you gonna be doing that?
We
This
usually
Super
do
Bowl.
those until around June. So we'll still do the promos up until about June. But the musical set, like Alex has been doing Wednesdays all winter long. He's touring Key West in Florida right now. So he has he had the month of February off. He comes back on the 6th next week, so he'll be back next week on Wednesday. And he's just going to continue to do the Wednesdays from here on out. And we also have his full band plays here a lot too. They're awesome.
They're great.
Do you have any over the bridge? Is over the bridge booked at all for the summer?
He hasn't had any gigs yet booked down here. They're playing pretty much bigger shows now.
Oh, wow.
So the bar scene, I have Mike Forget a whole bunch solo though.
Okay.
But the OTBs kind of, really focus on bigger
Stadiums.
shows, stage shows. Yeah.
Stadiums.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they're a little bit harder to get.
Foxborough, Giant Stadium,
Yeah, exactly.
MetLife.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, especially come summer.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like opening gigs, and
Hampton Beach Arena and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I think they play up at Hampton at what's
The
it,
Goat.
Wally's?
Yeah,
they
Wally's,
they do
the Goat,
Wally's.
and
Yeah, the
Goaties.
Goat. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's that. But so we should go through the week though, because there's something for everybody here at Minglewood. Why don't we start out with Mondays?
So Monday we have buy one get one half off sushi rolls, and then we have Ryan Flynn play every Monday from 6 to 8. So we open at 4 right now. Like I said, that will change in May, but so basically 4 o'clock on is buy one get one half off sushi.
Tuesday?
Tuesday is trivia night, which will pause in June, and then Chris Fritz will be taking that on from 6 to 8 as well.
Wednesday is
Wednesday is the big one.
my favorite.
Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday are the two biggest ones that we do for sure. 50-cent wing night, like we said, it'll be with Alex Anthony, and that will go on at least until June.
I think you're the only one in town doing 50-cent wings too.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're spectacular. Insider tip on the wings: have them served plain and get the sauce on the side. You do
Totally.
the little dunk job. Tremendous. Thursdays.
Thursday, burger and beer night. So that's $20 for any burger on the menu, any beer, draft, bottle, can, whatever. So you can get the vegetarian burger if you don't want a smash burger, or you can get the regular burger, Minglewood burger with the bacon jam. And then we've also been kind of doing like a special burger on the weekends that we run our specials Thursday through Sunday. So every now and then we'll throw that on there. When that's on special, that also is included in the burger and beer.
What's the most expensive canned beer that you bring in?
Canned,
Main lunch?
the main lunch and the Banner City, they're both I think $9 and $9.50.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you can get a $9.50 beer, very prestigious beer,
Yep.
and a burger for $20.
Yep.
I mean, that's a tremendous value.
I'm sure Zach appreciates
Thanks
you
for
killing
bringing
his
that
profit
up,
and loss
yeah.
statement. It's
Hey, I'm pitching the value aspect.
There's value
of
there.
it. There's value there. I'm a huge fan of the Bissell Brothers. You introduced me to the Bissell Brothers, which my former favorite was the Fiddlehead in the
Yep.
summer. Now you turned me on to, and I like the Bissellhead just a little bit more. Oh, Dana Blatchford with us. Dana, we talked about your son and the band quite a bit. The second half of this month of March, not this month because we only have one day left in this month. The second half of March, Dana, let's get a date in the books for us to come and film your son's band.
kicked off the
Kicked
bus.
off the bus because I know we've been trying to make this happen for 2 years, but this is the time of year where I actually have a little bit of flexibility. And I really want to make that happen. So there's that. Do we go through?
It's Thursday, we're up to
We're up to Thursday, Friday.
Friday and Saturdays we're just doing, our weekly specials, and then we have live bands or DJs from 9 to midnight.
Any seasonal dishes that you want to pimp that people may not know about?
We just put a scallop risotto on, and that's becoming the highest selling out of the entree section with bacon and sweet corn risotto. So that's been a big one. We had a huge demand, people asking for steak and fries, so we put steak frites on the menu. That's been selling a lot as well.
Yes.
And then after this is over, we'll be working on our summer menu. Bob and I will start planning out what we're going to do for the summertime.
What kind of cut meat do you put for the steak and
We use a sirloin.
sirloin? Oh, God, I haven't eaten today.
I
I'm
can't tell
like
that.
a raving maniac right now. So I think we covered just about everything. So thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having
We just love everything about this place. We love the hospitality. We love you. We love your staff. We love the space, the musicians. You really are, one of the top 3 places in town as far as being a locals joint.
Thank you.
Full experience from music to food to the hospitality.
And the crowd, and letting the kids have dinners here, and the teams, and whatever. This room is great. So this room is booked for a while.
Yeah, we
There
actually.
are sometimes open.
Yeah, we have the hockey team here tomorrow night actually again because they had their dinner a couple nights ago, and they're gonna come back again tomorrow night.
So if someone, so pretty soon, it's right around, when do they do confirmations and stuff like that? Is that coming up?
In May there's the first communions
And
it's,
graduations?
it's pretty much all the Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays are booked already for May.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. Zach, thanks again. We're gonna wrap it up right now. Pat, do you have anything to say other than I think we should sing happy birthday to Paula Ryan O'Brien?
You really don't have to.
Happy birthday to
Go
you.
on up there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Paula Ryan O'Brien, FOB.
16.
Happy birthday to you over there. Paula Ryan O'Brien has been with Good Morning Gloucester since the early years. Sister of Pat Dalpiaz, former Pat Ryan.
Which is important to note, I feel like this is a point that's always overlooked. I didn't know that you guys were sisters till about a month ago.
Are you kidding?
We talk about her all the time, but we never say Pat's sister.
Pat's sister. Well, there you go.
It's always Paula Ryan O'Brien.
Out of the closet now.
I say Paula Ryan O'Brien because literally, because they both were on, commenters on the blog from the early days. Maybe a year or 2 in, they discovered it and have always been big supporters of what we do here. And now, obviously, Pat and Jimmy, huge part of the deal. So.
Any regrets, Pat? When you think back about those early.
Reminds me of another song.
But I did it my way.
All right. We're gonna head out with a little Over the Bridge, guys. We'll see you guys, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Little town with big news. 411 come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's Good Morning Gloucester to you. Oh, it's Good Morning Gloucester to you. I say Good Morning Gloucester to you. Good morning, Gloucester, from over the bridge. OT